Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. Daga Tame 5th anniversary is coming soon. And then I'm going to list out some of the MVP unit that are used for 2020. Whether it's for the Raid Boss, Hard Quest, Hell Quest or PvP Arena. Okay, let's go. Well, for the Nvidia unit, it will be Logi and Deus. And then this two is a free unit and they are very useful for the Hard Quest, Hell Quest, but you need to master their third job. As well as Chloe, she is also very good for Hell Quest, Hard Quest, or maybe PvP Arena in some way because she has the target provoke skill from her new mementos. And then her physical defense is actually quite high. And then Mozen. Yeah, he's really very good. But you need to unlock his CC plus or Job plus plus either way. And then Beteru. His Job plus is really very powerful as a tank. And his attack power is not really that bad. And then Natari and Gerard. These two is really very good for Raid Boss or Hell Quest. And even PvP. And then I think that's all. But because there are some units from here is very good, but then for my MVP, I think Gerard, Natari, and Beteru, Mozen, and Chloe, Deus, and Logi. Yeah, this character is really very good. And then next is from the Rust Stories. Okay. And I think my MVP will be Kudan, Zaha, these two. Super DBS. And then Spica and Brand. These two also very good for Hell Quest, Hard Quest, PvP, and even Raid Boss. And then Letitia, and I think that's all. But because these two characters is quite powerful, but from 2020, most of the time I'll be using Letitia and Spica and Zaha and Kudan. But Kudan Job Plus is quite new compared to Zaha and Spica, but still Kudan is quite good. And then next is from the Sloth. Okay, my MVP for the Sloth unit will be Courage. Yeah, she's really very good. Somehow she get the adjustment. As well as Judith. Yeah, Judith is really very good. And then I think that's all for the Sloth. But of course, these two is quite good, but then I use Judith and Courage more than all of the creator. Yeah, these two I use a lot. And of course, I sometimes use Daisy, Abel, Cobus, and even Edgar, Caris. But then Judith and Courage I really use a lot in 2020. Okay, next is for the Loose Bird. Well, I think my best MVP should be Yaras. Yeah, and then next will be Elizabeth. And then also Lubinas. Yeah, these three I really use a lot. Especially this one is for Arena and some of the Hell Quest. And this two is for the Raid Boss. And then next will be Aluma. Yeah, also one of my best unit. And Nyx. Yeah, super powerful. And then I think that's all. But of course there are so many units that is quite powerful for the Loose Bird. But then those units I list out will be my MVP because I use them a lot. Okay, next is from the Glutoni. And then I think my only MVP should be Emma, since I use Emma more than the other creator. But of course Yulia is also very good, but Emma will be my MVP for the Glutoni. Okay, next is from Greek Dine. And then my MVP should be Kuyana and Lifa. Yeah, since these two characters I use a lot, especially Lifa. But Kuyana after the adjustment, I also use him for the Raid Boss. But of course you can use for the Hell Quest or some of the quests, but he's very good for Raid Boss. And then for Lifa, as long as you are using shooting attacker, Lifa should be the best. And then same goes to some of the other characters, but these two will be my MVP for the Greek Dine. Okay, next is from the Saga. Well, my first MVP should be Seda. And then right now she haven't unlocked her Job plus plus or CC plus. But then I think she will be very powerful after the Job plus plus. And then Lina. And Tamis. And Bota. So this will be my MVP unit from the Saga. Especially Bota. Yeah, she's really a best buffer of the game. and debuffer. And then Tami is very good for debuff on magic resistance and then wind resistance. And then Lina is really very good for raid boss as well, especially against a dark unit. And then next is from Watasumi. Okay, I think my first MVP will be Chihaya standard because Chihaya is one of the best debuffer. And then next will be Suzuka. Yeah, she's really very good in DBS for raid boss. And then Aiden also for raid boss. And then I think that's all. But of course the rest is actually quite good in some way, but I think my MVP should be these three characters. Yeah, for the Watasumi. Okay, next is from the desert zone. And then my first will be Lucian. And then these two characters. Yeah, because I think I use these two characters quite a lot compared to the other character. But of course, if you tell me my third character maybe will be Kalula. But I think and Lucian should be my best desert character for 2020. And then followed by Raph and then of course Uzuma, those characters. But then and Lucian should be the best. Okay, next is Northern Bride. Okay, nothing much, but I think best will be Katanoba. Only this is my MVP for the 2020. And then next is from Lost Brew. Okay, Lost Brew unit, there are so many MVP units for 2020. Okay, first thing first is Fia and Ahato, these two. And then Ziba and So and Dry. And of course there's no Nero here, but Nero is also one of the MVP. Yeah, for the 2020. And next will be Noi, but Noi is getting weaker and weaker, and Dry and Zubai. Well, basically, most of the unit that is from the Lost Brew plus Nero is really very good, so almost all of the unit will be my MVP for 2020. Okay, next is from the collaboration unit. And then, first thing first will be... Okay, my first MVP should be Tifareto. And then followed by Phil Knot. Yeah, these two. And then Mirin and Nero, as I mentioned. And then Cashews, I think it's not really MVP for 2020, but then at least these two characters plus Nero and Mirin. And Naofumi and Laftalia. Yeah, these two. And then Nvidia. And of course with the Rap and Rap. And then these two characters is actually quite powerful, but it's still not my MVP. And then I will not include about these four characters because they are from this year, 2021, not even 2020. So my MVP should be Nvidia with Zero Group, and then Laftalia, Naofumi, and Nero, Mirin, and Philnot and Tifarito should be the MVP for 2020. Of course, there are some units that are quite powerful from Seven Sins and Fendal Q, or even Crystal Reunion, but those units that I mentioned should be the MVP for 2020. So this will be the end of the MVP video. Thank you for watching this video. See ya, sayonara.